Hey guys, okay, so first things first, I got my hair trimmed up a couple days ago and I like it, but I'm not used to having my hair down. I'm used to it always being up in a ponytail. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Does it look okay? Should I get my hair cut short? Like, I've had my hair short in other videos, and when I was a teenager, since I was like a 90s girl, I always had like those cute short, like messy kind of bob type hairstyles and stuff, but like I think at my age I just can't really do that anymore. I will be branded immediately as a Karen. So, and also I just feel like the shortest I can go is maybe like shoulder, like top of the shoulder length, like chin length. It's just out of the question these days. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. But today we are not talking about my hair, though it is fabulous. We're talking about all these products that I got from the ShopMissA website. I mean, look at them. So many. Okay, several things. We've got a setting and a finishing spray duo to try out. We've got this foundation to try out, the AOA Studio Pro Wear foundation. Okay, I'm going to talk about them all while I'm putting them on so you'll be able to see them. But in this video, I don't have this particular foundation, so I'll give you a little tiny bit, and I'll try to be quick, of a rundown of this foundation. This one, the AOA AOA Studio A+ Buildable Satin Foundation. This is, of all the foundations, this is probably my favorite out of every one that I've ever tried. I don't know if I can say that, but it's so good that I want to say it. I ordered it firstly in the shade 301 Porcelain. I got it in the next shade down, I believe, which is the shade 302 Fair Ivory. And really these two mixed is probably about my perfect shade. This one is a little bit tiny, like just a hair too dark. This one's a hair too light, so these two mixed, perfect. Very inexpensive. They look beautiful on. They actually have a really nice scent. Yeah, they kind of smell sort of like clean, like soap. I don't care for scents in foundations, but it's actually always like every time I put it on, I'm like, that smells good. But again, I don't think that's a great idea because people can have sensitivities. Anyway, this is a beautiful foundation. I'm not going to try it today, but it is so good, you guys. Like, if you are on the fence, just get it, because like you can get 2, 3, 4 shades. You know, they're not a full ounce each. They're about 0.64 ounces, which is not a, you know, obviously it's more than half of an ounce, and you're paying like $1.50, whatever. So I just think they're such a great value for money, and they look beautiful on. Stay put. They're really good. Anyway, so I'm gonna be done with that. I also got this, but I believe the review is already out for this one. This is the AOA Studio elongating mascara in black, shade black, but it's for length. I think it's actually called, like, I can't remember. Anyway, it's already up. If you're interested, already up. The AOA Big Boss mascara, and then I'm going to do a mascara Monday on this coming Monday, so stay tuned for that. Or yeah, this coming Monday on this one, the AOA Studio Skinny under lash mascara. So they might be marketing this for like a lower lash line kind of a mascara, so we'll talk about that. I already used it once, but you'll have to stay tuned for that video. So we'll talk about that on Monday. I got this cream blush, the AOA Studio Hush Cream Sheer Blush in the shade Cupid. Okay, so we're gonna try that one. And then I got this. This is the Jelly Jam Lip Mask, okay? So everyone was saying this was like a dupe for the Laneige, or just as good as the Laneige. So I'm gonna wear it, or I'm gonna try it on, so you'll see that in just a minute. But if you want to see how I got this kind of a look from all of these products, just keep watching. So we'll start out with the primer spray. I like the idea of a primer spray because psychologically it seems easier to me than something that you like put on your skin with your fingers. I don't know what my problem is. And this foundation, I do have a review on it, but I did want to try again with a darker shade, because sometimes the shade of the foundation will make it seem chalky on my skin, and this time it was definitely much less chalky looking. Just with like one shade down. I find this happens often with foundations. And you'll be able to tell that like it is a little bit on the orangey side, but I feel like it's still ended up looking really pretty. I've worn this for several days after I got it, and it just looks really pretty on your skin. It blurred all my pores. It just looked really nice. The coverage I don't think was amazing, but it was decent coverage, very, I would say, natural natural coverage, not too much, just the right amount for summertime. I didn't build it up, but I'll put that in the description if I decide to try building it up and see what happens in that respect, and I will let you guys know. But yeah, this is a winner. I do like this one. I think I do like the other drop foundation a little bit more, but this one is nice. It's sort of like it feels like a stiff cream almost, a little bit sticky, stiff and sticky, I would say is the best way I can describe it. But yeah, it ended up looking so pretty. Not too shiny, which is what I love. I don't like things to be too shiny. All right, and moving right along. This is the concealer. I'll put it in the description what it's actually called, but yeah, I ended up choosing the little bit darker, more yellowy, orangey yellowy shade. The other one was a bit too pink. This one, it feels a little bit like a thinner, creamier, not as stiff and sticky as the foundation. So it had a little bit of a different feel, but I feel like the coverage is really good. And I remember with my lighter version of this, because I do have a review on this one as well, and I had a lighter shade, but I just remember I used that lighter shade as like an all over face foundation just to see what would happen, and it looks really beautiful as well. Very nice, natural looking, very nice, this one. Okay, and on to the cream blush now. It's pretty self-explanatory what's going to happen with this cream blush. You're going to see, I don't know what the problem was, but it was not wanting to transfer to the sponge. Finally got it on there, and it was fine. This is considered to be or it says it's a sheer blush. It is not sheer. A lot of good pigment on this blush. If you're looking for a lighter application, obviously don't put so much, but like it can lay down some color. So I think it's nice for a cream blush. It's inexpensive. It looks nice, little tiny bit dewy. There's no sparkle in it. It's just creamy, and so there's a little bit of shine from that. All right, so now we're going to do this powder. This was not involved in the shipment of the products that I'm using today. I've had this powder for a while, but it is beautiful. This is the brightening one, so it is a bit of a luminous powder, undetectable on your skin. It's not powdery. Again, it's luminous, so if you're looking for a luminous powder, you might really like this one. I do not ever find that a powder sets my makeup. I have never had one that will do that. For me, it's all about in the immediate, getting a little bit of a matte down velvet looking finish. So if you're interested in a product like that, you'll like this powder. The setting spray, you guys know how I feel about setting sprays. No need to go over that, but it was fine. Now this is the Big Boss mascara, huge brush, just absolutely 100% loaded with product. So that's a picture of it having been wiped off, and we're gonna get this on. The brush was huge, so if you have got small eyes, there you go. See what happens when you have too much product on your brush? It gets in your hair. But yeah, if you have small eyes, or you have, a situation where it's difficult to get into the space there without getting mascara all over yourself, you're not going to want this. And oh, what do you know? Too much product. This could have done again with another wipe off. But I think the end result, it was volumizing and all that. It was fine. Okay, now this is the lip sleeping mask. It's supposed to be a dupe for the Laneige, and I will say that it is an absolutely divine dream to put on your lips, and it feels very moisturizing, very soothing, like a treatment, very thick, but not in a bad way. It just doesn't last, and which is the biggest problem. And we finished it off with AOA lipstick. I'll put it in the description what it was. Beautiful pinky nude. Okay, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys like videos like this. Let me know what your thoughts are about any of these AOA products, anything that you'd be interested in trying, any questions you may have down in the comments, and I will try to get to them as soon as may be. Don't forget to thumbs up, like, subscribe, ding my bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.